Time's a charm, and I'm trying to record this video on Facebook. I'm trying to give you this message, and there's a little stop sign down there on my screen. So I don't know if this is going to get through. I am trying to fulfill my commitment. I'm here with you. It's Diane Huth, the Accidental Career Coach. We're on day 30, the last day of the 30-day challenge to reinvent your career in 30 days. And I want to thank you for being with me this whole time. I'm going to be real brief because my electric has been on and off, which means my internet's been sporadic. So I don't know how long I'm going to have to talk to you about this. But first, I want to thank you for being with me through these 30 days. I hope you have learned a lot. This is a sprinkling of information, but it's all part of the ladder of success, of the different steps you need to take to be successful in your job search. So hopefully you've gotten a lot of value out of it. I've had a ball doing this, and I look forward to engaging with you. Today's message is you are a brand, and that's what I started with when I first started working in this space many years ago. I did a video, and it's actually inside the course, my very first video that I recorded years ago, and it's all about the fact that you are a brand, and you need to market yourself like a brand, just like if you were a bottle of shampoo or a bottle of fine wine. I personally like to compare myself to a bottle of fine wine. I think that's very appropriate. But you need to use the branding techniques. I've worked in brand marketing forever for big companies like Johnson & Johnson, Frito-Lay, Carnation, Nestle, CBS Television, Mission Foods, lots of big companies, as well as small entrepreneurial companies, and my own companies today. And the key message is your brand. And I teach at universities, and I teach marketing and branding. And I actually started on this journey when I discovered my marketing students getting a degree in marketing didn't know how to write a resume or apply for a job. And so that's how I started down this work as the Accidental Career Coach. But it all comes back to branding, and that's what we are. Jeff Bezos says, your personal brand or your reputation is what people say when you leave the room. And that is so true. So everything you do in life, in business, in your profession, builds to your personal brand. And I want you to think about branding consistency. We've talked about consistency with logos and graphic design and name and business card and LinkedIn page. You are building a brand, so you have to appear the same. You have to say the same. You have to be on message. You have to present yourself in a professional manner, and you have to give back to the community. And that's what branding is all about. And that's what it is to build your personal brand. So there is a video in the course, and I want to thank you for joining me on this journey and learning the key steps to career search success. It's really, really important, especially in these difficult times. I was talking with a dear friend today, and she was saying, everybody, I talk about landing your dream job, and she says, that's not realistic for people. People are trying to survive. Yes, but you can survive. And in this process, you can find a rewarding career today. It might be different from what you thought it would be even a couple months ago, but there is rewarding and meaningful work out there. The thing is, you have to take time, effort. You have to be here, active, working on the future. Stop obsessing about the unfortunate reality that we live in today. I know you may have lost your job. You may be on furlough. Lots of people are struggling, but our world will come back into some state of normal. There are people all the time getting jobs because lots of new jobs are coming back. I think there's going to be a massive exodus from China, and I think you're going to see a lot of companies coming back and working here in the United States, rebuilding factories and doing a lot more work here in the United States. So I think there's going to be challenges. They're going to be different. Retail's in trouble. If you're in retail, you got a challenge. Restaurants have their challenge. People will come back, but the profitability drivers of restaurants are capacity. And if you can't sit people close together, how are you going to be a profitable restaurant? So it can be a lot of industry changes, but there's going to be new industries. There's new opportunities. Anything, telemarketing, digital, video conferencing, anything that you can work from home productively will be good. I think government jobs are fabulous. There's a government job board called usjobs.gov that has 400,000 US federal jobs on it. Apply there. It's a different job board. It has sometimes they're looking for different skills. A friend of mine who was a graphic designer, I sent her there and she said, didn't find anything in my field. Well, there's a lot of different jobs there, but there are things that you can adapt. And I want you to be ready to pivot. And pivot is a kind of a new word that everybody's using. That means don't lose your momentum. Keep moving, but maybe forward, but at an angle so that you can come back. It's like in a sailboat where you can't sail directly into the wind, but you pivot, you tack and go back and forth to get where you need to go. And that may be what we're doing right now. I think a lot of jobs are going to be changing and a lot of people are going to be in contract work. That's freelance work. That's good and bad. It's bad in that you don't have consistent employment. It's bad that you don't get the 35% fringe benefits, but you should be making more money to cover that fringe benefits. And in addition to that, you have the luxury to live and work where you want to. And so contract work is an option for people. But keep in there. If you enjoyed the course, I'd love to invite you to go to my Facebook page and write me a rave review. I don't have nearly enough. And if you have time, go to my LinkedIn page, Diane Huth, DianeHuth, and write a recommendation there of what you thought of this course. I would really, really personally appreciate it. I put a lot of time and effort into building this and sharing this with you during this difficult time for all of us. And I hope it has met your needs. And if so, I'd love to have you share it with other people. I'm going to keep the challenge going into May because we're still having lots of challenges. So there's time for other people to join the challenge. And I want to invite you to www.dianehuth.info to see all the courses that I have offered. I've just built 6 wonderful, comprehensive courses to help you find your dream job. And I want you to go and check them out because I'm here to help you succeed. And I think these are some really valuable tools. So this is Diane Huth, the Accidental Career Coach, thanking you profoundly for joining me on the 30-day challenge, for being here with me on Facebook. Many, many friends have been on Facebook. Thousands of people see this posting every day. And then I want you to come back in the challenge at www.reinventyourcareerin30days.com for valuable insights, valuable videos, lots of downloads, and to help you move forward out of this difficult stage we're in, move forward to career success. You can find your dream job. There are jobs out there. It's scary right now, but if you learn the skills, you will be prepared when it's time to land the job that's going to make your heart feel better, when you can get back to work and we can get back to a semi-normal life and we can go about work in the new normal, but productively, giving back to our community, working, building a following, and doing what you do best is whatever your profession is. Thank you so much. This is Diane Huth, the Accidental Career Coach. I'll see you inside the course, inside the challenge, and back here on Facebook just about every single day, sharing tips and valuable insight. Take care. Bye-bye.